from ETTU Raiffeisen Ligist, Christoph Simone. Zhejiang, Gabor, and the coach Robert Sticker, and our president Johan Egerhard. And the good news is that Johan's very happy this morning because his gifts arrived in his luggage from the airport. So he was able to give the gifts to all the teams. So thank you, Johan. And the referee is Stuart McGowan. And the umpire is Charlie Brown. And Christoph Simone, everybody. So first match up, Christoph Simone, Fedor Yazovic. Enjoy.
Choice. 2 minutes.
So welcome to day 2 here in Drumchapel. We had a wonderful day yesterday in this round 1 group 5 table tennis ETTU Cup match, and today we'll conclude the group. We'll find out who will top the group, of course, who will be second, who will be third. And there on screen, confirmation of the current standings. It's Drumchapel Glasgow, the home team here, who currently lead the group on 5 points. It's Raiffeisen Ligist in second at the moment. Very strong performance from those players yesterday on 4 points, and they'll be looking really to top the group in my view. In third there, you'll see a series of zeros across the table, and that's unfortunately because TT Sud Telecom Virton from Belgium were unable to join us here in Glasgow. And there at the bottom of the table, STK Aladza-A on 3 points, and of course they're in action this morning. So, first match up then for the Austrian club, Raiffeisen Ligist. On the right-hand side of the screen there, in the black and green, it's Christoph Simone, and he'll indeed start proceedings here with serve up against Fedor Yazovic.
One more.
And it's a strong start from Christoph Simone. Very good server, great follow-up on the third ball. Nice control there from Fedor Yazovic. Lovely block down the line, great feeling in the hand. Gets himself back to 2-2. We saw Christoph Simone serve exceptionally well yesterday. Opponent struggling to see the spin that he puts on the ball. That gives you an idea just there of the camera angle of what the opponent sees when Christoph serves. But so far, Fedor Yazovic doesn't look too uncomfortable, and it's he who serves now at 3-all. Great table tennis. Again, nice control from Fedor Yazovic. Nice top spinning attack from Christoph Simone. No errors. And this time it's the reverse top spin serve. Nice change from the player from STK Aladza from Bosnia-Herzegovina. It's a nice pick up as well on the receive. And straight away in this game, Christoph Simone not getting the same advantage on serve as he did yesterday. But that smooth play from the left-hander. Lovely parallel forehand. Difficult for the right-hander to get to grips with balls like that. Parallel down the line. Honours even so far in this opening game. 5-all. Good serving from Fede Yazarevic. He too mixing up the spins. That one was the back spin. He's had success with the top spin one as well. Players taking a break, going for the towel. Players can take the towel every 6 points in table tennis. Score currently at 6-all. Nice attacking forehand there from Christoph Simonet. He's found a little bit more of a rhythm now. That's good serving from Fede Yazarevic. So nip and tuck here in the first game, 8 points all. Great return from Fede Yazarevic. You'll see on the forehand push there, he just gave it an extra little go on the wrist, generated a lot of backspin.
Number
9-all. Both players create an advantage with the serve. So advantage back over to Fede Yazarevic. What will he do here? Will he change it or will he continue to go with the reverse spins? Oh, he went for the reverse spin. It was the backspin one, but it drifted a little long. And Christoph Simonet was able to spin up. That gave him the advantage and the initiative here. 9-10 game point. Oh, he's changed it into the topspin one, but again it just drifted too long, allowed Christoph Simonet to accelerate with that forehand. And Fede Yazarevic will be slightly disappointed there, I would imagine. 9-all with serve. Had a great chance to secure it, but it goes the other way, and it's Christoph Simonet from Raiffeisen Ligist who secures game 1, 11 points to 9.
Okay.
Players back on the table. Two. Always good to hear from you, the fans, wherever you are in the world, wherever you're tuning in from. We had people from the Netherlands and Canada yesterday. Table tennis, of course, a global sport played by millions of people. And in fact, just looking at some of the details here, 12 countries seem to have joined us in yesterday's coverage. It is, of course, a big year for the sport and for this city, joining the sport and the city together. next July and August will be the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. So very much building on the success of the London Olympics and Paralympics, and of course table tennis will feature heavily in the Commonwealth Games. It's great control from Christophe Simonet. He's off to a flyer in game 2 here. He leads 6-1. Looks very, very comfortable indeed. He's commanding the table there. He's holding his line. Fede Yazarevic won't give up though. He had a great match yesterday against Scott Barton of Drumchapel, and he actually came back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. So we've seen him fight back, and he's going to have to do just that again, I feel. He now trails 8 points to 2. Advantage back to the Raiffeisen Ligist player. Serve third ball. Textbook table tennis. And he is in control here. Fede Yazarevic given as much as he can, but faces 8 game points. He's gone for the flashy one there, has Christophe Simonet. And Fede, he just clenches the fist, I think a little bit tongue-in-cheek. He knows he's up against it here. Going for the wide serve, and this time, Christophe Simonet went round the net, tried to do it in the last one, failed, succeeded this time, but Fede was equal. There he was there with the block. Fantastic stuff. But the advantage that Christophe Simonet now has on his serve proves the difference, and he serves a rocket down the middle of the table, which Fede cannot react to. And so it's Christophe Simonet who secures game 2, 11 points to 4, and takes a 2-0 lead.
Level.
So the players not hanging around here this Sunday morning. Back on table and back on form. Christophe Simonet secures first point. And an apology there from Fede. The game's been played in great spirit this weekend. All teams will want to do as best they can, finish as high in the group as possible, but it's all been done in a fair manner, which is always good to see, and I think in part that's down to the atmosphere that's been created here at the Drumchapel Table Tennis Club. Great, friendly, welcoming club, knowledgeable crowd, appreciative crowd, and I think the players will certainly appreciate that. It's good stuff. Fede Yazarevic very comfortable on the block on the backhand side, but cleverly Christophe Simonet switched it down the forehand, and serving now at 3-1. It's good stuff, commanding stuff, 4-1. And with serve, one more, second of 2 serves. Goes for the backspin. That is absolutely cut in half. Lots of backspin in that service. Fede Yazarevic just not playing the shot he needed to. But no mistaking that time. Free flowing play, brilliant backhand cross court right into our camera lens here. Gives us all a good view of the speed that table tennis can be played at. But Christophe Simonet now pulling away 6-2, and with service he leads 2-0. Requires this game for the match
6-3.
and to give his team a 1-0 lead in the overall match. He's fighting Fede Yazarevic. Lovely style, nice high position he holds himself in terms of his posture, allows him to block very highly in there. He can take the ball really early on the forehand as well. Nice compact style. But at the moment, it's Christoph Simonet who still commands the lead. 2 good points there though from Fede Yazarevic. Service back now with Christoph, 7-5. Oh, that's a great service. That's a long, fast, floaty serve. Very difficult not only to react to, but to play the right shot to get it back on the other side of the table. And another service that shows the variation of the Simonet serve. That was a topspin serve, and at that point it's Fede Yazarevic who calls for timeout. He trails 2-0 and 5-9 in this third game, and understandably good moment to take timeout. 60 seconds that each player can take in each game to take advice from coaches and try to change the pattern of the match. Fede Yazarevic playing to the crowd there, trying to get them going. He claps too with the crowd. Talked to him a couple of times this weekend. Seems a bit of a character. Loves his sport, and he's enjoyed his weekend here in Glasgow in Drumchapel. The crowd now starting to get behind him. 6-9. But it's Christoph Simonet who now has 4 match points. And he takes it at the first point of asking. It's 11 points to 6, I think. And it's Fede Yazarevic who makes a little bit of a fun and joke that he still has a chance. He wants the game to continue. But Cath then confirms the score there. It was indeed 11 points to 6, and it's Christoph Simonet who secures game 1.
So another great performance from Christoph Simonet, everyone. Beating Fede Yazarevic 3-0, 11-9, 11-4, 11-6. So it's Raiffeisen Ligist who takes a 1-0 lead. Next match on, Amer Muftic. And when he gets himself ready, he'll join us on court, Gabor Geralt.
So next game on, the guys will warm up for 2 minutes, but in the meantime, just to look at the scores from the last match. Confirmation of the domination there of Christoph Simonet. His left-handed serves, just too much again for Fede Yazarevic. Similar story yesterday, right here in Drumchapel. 11-9, 11-4, 11-6, comprehensive indeed. So it's Raiffeisen Ligist who take a 1-0 lead here. And next up, Gabor Geralt on the right-hand side of the screen. Another left-hander, black t-shirt with the green shoulders. He'll be looking to take his team into a 2-0 lead. And they're on the left from the team STK Aladza-A. It's Amer Muftic. He'll be looking to bring his team right back into it here. Day 2 of the ETTU Cup, right here in Drumchapel Table Tennis Club in Glasgow. Matches, of course, in this round 1 happening throughout Europe. This is indeed Group 5. There are 8 groups in total, and the draw will be made on Monday for round 2. So please get in touch with us. The team are keen to hear your views and answer your queries. Just use the hashtag ETTU, and we'll pick those up and respond to you as the action unfolds here. Not the start that Amer Muftic would have wanted. First serve into the net. Oh, but that's much better. Free flowing from Amer there. Beautiful backhand forehand combination. And it will be interesting to see how this match unfolds, just with the styles of both these players. Gabor Geralt in the foreground here. The left-hander from Raiffeisen Ligist. Free-flowing player, very relaxed style. Very cool under pressure. And then when he sees the opportunity to accelerate on either the backhand or the forehand, very competent indeed. And Amer Muftic, fantastic backhand, looks to play the backhand from every part of the court. There you go, he goes across, flicks the backhand receive, then moves to find his distance to play the backhand topspin. But early on, it's Gabor Geralt who gets off to the better start, and he leads 6-2. So service turns back. It's Gabor with serve at 8-2. Oh, and just so calmly stands and blocks, but this time Amer Muftic plays with that extra bit of zip in the spin, and Gabor unable to control it. Still his advantage though at 8-3. There we see that backhand. Amer Muftic likes to find his semi-distance there. Free-flowing backhand topspins, a trait of many world-class players over the years, the likes of Andre Gruber. So 4-9. There he is, the semi-distance. Oh, just can't control. Very good spin there from Gabor Geralt. He looks reasonably comfortable here. 10-5, 5 game points in this first game. Ah, it's great top spinning though from Amer. This time on the forehand side. And that's what he'd be looking to do. Try and create that space for him to be able to swing both on the forehand and backhand. We haven't really seen much aggression here from Gabor Geralt. He's been more than happy just to relax and block through this game. But 3 points there in the row for Amer Muftic. Putting a little bit more pressure back onto Gabor. And a little bit of luck brings it back to 10-9 from 10-5. Oh, relaxed top spinning from Gabor Geralt. Was happy enough just to absorb the pressure and then stepped around with an unbelievable backhand that bent round the table, and Amer Muftic just patting Gabor Geralt on the back there as if to say, wow, nice shot. And so 11-9, Gabor Geralt secures just about game one. Looked very comfortable throughout, but wins it just about in the end.
Second game, Gabor to serve level. We got love one.
Thanks to Jack there from the team for putting up the picture from last night. That was me and my excitement after commentating on the wonderful table tennis here at Drumchapel. I couldn't resist picking up a bat. Wasn't allowed to wear my shoes, of course. This is a high-level, high-performance floor that's been put into Drumchapel Table Tennis Club. But I thoroughly enjoyed playing Andy McFadden there. That was a good bit of fun. Actually, a few people stayed back to watch and probably laugh at me, so that was good.
1-2.
I don't recommend table tennis without shoes, by the way. Dangerous sport in socks. So back to the action here. And evenly matched at 2 points all in game two. Service back with Gabor Geralt. He just looks so relaxed. Clearly feeling confident. He did play well yesterday. He does have a lot of feeling as well. So he can absorb the pressure when he's blocking, and then the acceleration and the technique when he's top spinning. But Amir Muftic, he's not doing too badly here. He's almost matching Gabor Geralt in the rallies. Comfortable to be away from the table, top spinning on both sides. And again, another example of that. And in table tennis, things can change in a split second. Just feel like Gabor Geralt, he's not really in top gear yet. In fact, he's probably in about third, I'd say. Needs to just be careful, because if Amir Muftic can get his confidence right up and get in a position to secure a game, his confidence will grow. That's good play. Once again, it's the forehand that pushes Gabor Geralt away. And Amir Muftic, no mistake in securing that. And he's back at 5-6, but that backhand just goes away. He has to go for the shots, though. He is the underdog in this match. And he's got to take the odd risk here and there. And just clipped the top of the net and bounced off. And there's an example of how relaxed and at ease Gabor Geralt is. Nice little serve, nice slow backhand topspin parallel, and a relaxed forehand too. And again, he's happy enough just to fish the ball back there. Forces the error from Amir Muftic. Score now 5-9. Two good points from Amir once again. He came back in game one from 10-5 to 10-9. He's come back from 9-5 to 9-7 here, but he faces the Gabor serve. And just too composed and too strong, I think, Gabor Geralt there. 3 game points to take a 2-0 lead in this second match. Oh, it's a top edge from Amir Muftic, and it's 11 points to 7 for Gabor Geralt. And this seems to be one-way traffic right now. He does have the chances, Amir Muftic, and he certainly has the shots. We've seen his backhands and forehands create those points for him and the opportunities in the rallies. But just missing out at times on the last ball. Needs to just sort that one out, I feel. Be a little bit more consistent. little bit more belief perhaps. But at the moment, it's all going the way of the team from Raiffeisen Ligist.
Third game, hour to serve, love all. Love one.
So players back out after the 2-minute break with coaches. Oh, and he went for the big one down the line. It was probably the right shot. The angle had been created from Gabor's receive, but it didn't quite go where Amr wanted it. It's 2-0 here. Oh, it's so much control from Gabor Geralt. Beautiful to see the arc and the ball and the angle where we are at the camera. Wonderful to see the ball arcing back over the net. Lots of topspin. This time it's Gabor who's on the attack. It's Amr who's defending. Oh, he had to go for it. It was there. He has to take the risks now. He trails 4-0 and 2-0 in games. He has to go for it.
1-4.
Acknowledgement of the net cord. Let service. And again. No laws, of course, against or for a specific number of nets that you're allowed. And on that third attempt, a big ball from him, and he acknowledges it back to his team. The crowd liked that one. Gabor Geralt serving 4-2 though, still his advantage. Perhaps too casual though. And Amar Muftic, he's fighting this. His backhand's coming into its own now, and he just can't convert that fourth topspin. Oh, and again he's creating the opportunities. He's got the shots, he's got the firepower. But Gabor Geralt fishing the ball back there. And Amr makes the error. And it's now 7-3. And this is looking ominous. Oh, he's away from the table here. Oh. Gabor Geralt cruising now. 8-3. Nice receive. And once again, another great rally in this match. Arguably the match with the best rallies of the weekend here, as both players exchange forehands and backhands at a distance from the table. And again, here we go, loop to loop. Oh, I think, a little bit of entertainment going on. Did it touch the table? I think it may well have touched the table, so it's all very amicable here. But it's Gabor Geralt who has 5 match points. And Amar Muftic just misses it. 11-5 secures the match for Gabor Geralt. He wins 3-0, and that takes Raiffeisen Ligist to a lead of 2-0 in the overall match, and it's they who require one more match victory to secure the overall victory as well.
Brilliant rallies there, guys. Give it up, give a big round of applause for both players. Great rallies there. It's a good effort from Amr Muftic. Well played, Amr, but it's Gabor Geralt who wins 3-0. And it's now Raiffeisen Ligist who lead 2-0 in the match. And next up for them is Zhejiang. And for STK Aladza-A, it's Anas Alic.
And there's the result from match number 2 in this overall match. It was Gabor Geralt, fantastic left-handed player, lots of feeling, really comfortable here first thing this morning. And he's cruised to a 3-0 lead over Anas Muftic, 11-9, 11-7, 11-5. Some wonderful rallies in that match, great entertainment for the crowd here in Drumchapel Table Tennis Club as the third singles match in this match starts to unfold. Both players in the 2-minute warm-up, and on the right hand side in the black t-shirt with the green shoulders is Zhejiang for Raiffeisen Ligist, and on the left hand side with the headband from the team STK Aladza-A, it's Anas Alic. Great opening rally. It's Anas Alic who comes out on top with that big forehand of Rice. He's pleased with that. And like his teammate Amr Muftic, Anas Alic also very strong on the backhand side, favours the backhand even from the middle of the table. Lovely free flowing acceleration. Watch it here. Oh, top edge just doesn't do him any favours, but the opening ball was the right one. The spin into the middle of Zhejiang, pen holder. I always find that against a pen holder, imparting lots of spin into the backhand side, particularly the pen holder, difficult to get over a spinny ball. And I find that was always the best tactic. First ball spin, and then try and create the opportunity to attack at speed. Exhibition stuff here going on. Oh, both sides of the table, all angles in the court being used here. From left to right, backhand to forehand, and both players enjoying that. The crowd enjoy it. Well played, Anas Alic. That was wonderful stuff. Takes a deep breath. Takes it out of the legs when you're running around the court like a youngster. Big backhand created a great opportunity there for Anas, but Zhejiang away from the table just gave it a little bit of spin, and I get the feeling that Anas Alic is going to need everything that headband's going to provide for him here this morning. He's running around already after 8 points. He's going to be absorbing some sweat in the next 20 minutes, I would suggest. Good play from both players, very solid from Zhejiang away from the table. Accelerates through the ball, big arcs of it, bending over the net and kicking onto the other side of the table.
4-6. Right. 4-7.
Top edge again. Just unfortunate.
8-4.
He's a big man, Anas Alic. But he's still getting from side to side. Maybe the energy levels slightly reduced now.
9-4.
And we know what can happen in sport when the body starts to tire a little bit, the mind starts to drift. Really difficult to keep the concentration. That's why fitness is so important. And Jie Zhang certainly has the fitness levels to see this one through. He's been strong through this first game.
Five 10.
But another sign of the strength of that backhand from Anas Alic. 10-6, 4 game points. And he secures it 11 points to 6, Jie Zhang. And he looks nice and comfortable, but Anas Alic, he's not far away. If he can just remove those top edges on the backhand, keep moving strongly, he'll find himself in with a chance. Reasonably open first game, but Jie Zhang wins it 11 points to 6. So Anas Alic to get us underway here in game 2.
1-0.
He's enjoying it. Anas Alic has just picked the ball up on the court in the corner where we are, and he's given us a wry smile. There's a bit of entertainment going on here. But he takes a 2-0 lead, and that'll give him a bit of confidence. I feel that he needs to try to stay ahead of Jie Zhang, because as soon as Jie Zhang gets into his rhythm, difficult man to catch. That's great movement, fast serve. Anas Alic could only just parry the ball back, gave Jie Zhang enough time to get round that backhand side, strong in the legs, moves round, swings that forehand of his, straight out the backhand of Anas Alic. 2-all.
2-3.
And that's an error that Anas Alic doesn't want to make. He should be going for spin on that backhand there. He shouldn't be going for speed, in my view. If he goes for spin, particularly into the backhand of Jie Zhang, I think he'll create more pressure on Jie Zhang and more opportunities for him to accelerate then behind it. But it's 4-2. Jie Zhang with the serve.
5-2. 3-5. 3-6.
And the Drumchapel supporters really enjoying Jie Zhang here. A real example of power table tennis. Great forehand again. And then he's changed it slightly with a bit of spin. Great lesson for the kids of the club just to watch players like Jie Zhang, learn from him. Lots of youngsters coming through this club every day of the week. Huge success in and around Glasgow, particularly in the Drumchapel area. Lots of links made with local schools. Every child given the opportunity to pick up a bat and try the sport in breakfast clubs and after school clubs on school sites. And Terry McClernand, MBE, the head man here, then creating opportunities for those children to come to the club and continue to play a couple of times a week to develop and learn and improve. And in the process, of course, the club has created many Scottish champions at all levels in the sport. But as Jay Jiang here at 10-4 and 1-0, he looks to take a 2-0 lead, goes for the cracking reverse backhand there. Fast serve, a little bit of float spin, no spin, almost like a dead ball that comes at you, and at that speed it's difficult to make the adjustment to flick the ball up. Anas Alic unable to make that shot, and it's Jay Jiang who wins 11-5, and in doing so takes a 2-0 lead. And in the overall match, his team, of course, Raiffeisen Ligist, lead 2-0 already, so 1 game away from winning not only this match but winning the overall match, and that would take Raiffeisen Ligist to the top of the table where Drumchapel currently sit. Drumchapel not playing this morning due to the Belgium team unfortunately having some visa problems, so in doing so they then forfeit their matches, and each of the other teams secure a victory against the Belgian team, 2 points. So it's Drumchapel Glasgow with 5 points at the moment at the top of the group. But at the moment, Jay Jiang from Raiffeisen Ligist looking like he's going to secure the victory for his team and for them to win all 6 points available and finish in top place. The draw, of course, will be made on Monday for round 2. All 3 of these teams will make it through. 3 of the 4 teams in the group were to go through. And with the Belgian team not here, then all 3 teams that played here at Drumchapel Table Tennis Club will progress, and they'll be looking eagerly at who they will be drawn with. The big players, the big clubs, they come in round 3. That will be the knockout phase. It'll be the last 16. And European club table tennis will continue right through the winter. Table tennis at its entertainment best here. Anas Alic fights back to 3 points all. It's he who serves now. That's a great spin from Jay Jiang. Oh, what a forehand flick that is from Jay Jiang to go 7-3. And even away from the table, difficult to secure points against Jay Jiang here. Another spinny ball from Jay Jang gives him a 4-point advantage here in game 3. 5-9 service now with Anas Alic. Zipping forehand that time. The ball fizzes across the table at Anas Alic. Nothing he could do there, and he faces 5 match points for a 3-0 victory. Jay Jang goes for the forehand flick, misses it on this occasion. Four match points. Oh, he's going for the crushing backhand. Another miss, but he's got the luxury of many more points in Anas Alic. Ali shouts. 2 saved. Can he save another one? He does. 3 in a row. Is the pressure growing on Jay Jang? 18 points played. Players can go for the towels. And Anas Alic has an energy about him here. Is the momentum swinging back? Can the big man get back into this here? Oh, slight miss hit forehand. Looks to his teammates, looks to Jay Jang, has a smile. He's enjoying this. The man from STK Aladza-A. Oh, he's done a forehand flick, cross court off the serve. That is a serious comeback in this third game. 10-10. What will Jay Jang respond with now? Oh, he's playing wonderful stuff now. And Jay Jang now has a little smile. Anas Alic has just played 6 points of his life here. Takes a deep breath, gets ready to serve. 11-10 game point. Oh, what a game. 7 points in a row. High fives the coach. Fantastic performance. Smiles all round. 12-10 in third game there for Anas Alic. So after that wonderful performance in game 3 from Anas Alic, to come back from match points against to secure it 12-10. Jay Jang, he's come out of the blocks here in game 4. Goes straight into a 2-0 lead. He looks to be in the zone again. He's got the grit between his teeth after that comeback from Anas Alic. He'll want to make amends here, Jay Jang, to secure not only this match but the overall match for Raiffeisen Ligist. And he's got out of the blocks indeed. He now leads 4-0. We're going to need to see something special again from Anas Alic. Does he have enough in the tank? The big man from STK Aladza. That backhand of his, free flowing. Can he get it going? It's a nice top spin from Anas, and he punches the air. He's still enjoying this. He may be behind, but he's certainly enjoying it. He's giving it his all.
2 6.
There's the backhand. The arms in the air, partly to celebrate the point, but also partly to apologise. I think the last one just clipping the net cord.
7 3.
Too much spin. Great ball from Jay Jang. A great ball to play in table tennis is the spinny first ball, low over the net, into the middle of the table. Very difficult for the opponent to control.
7 4.
Brilliant backhands from Anis there. And he's just come over again with a smile to the corner where we're situated, right on the camera angle that you're seeing. And again, another spin from Anis Alic. 2 good points. Nice ball from Jay Jang. His turn to play the spinny parallel forehand. 5-8. He now leads. 5-9. Closing in on victory here. But will he make the same mistake as he did in game 3? Will he let Anis Alic back in? So we're back at 10-5. What will we see this time? It's first time on it. It's 11-5. And it's 3-1 for Jay Jang here. And he secures that match and the overall match. 3-0 for Raiffeisen Ligist.
Give it up for both teams, everybody. It's Jay Jang who's successful, 3-1. But what about the performance from Anis Alic there in game 3? What a comeback that was from Anis Alic. But Jay Jang just too strong, so it's ETTU Raiffeisen Ligist who secures the victory, 3-0. So that means that these guys have taken all 3 matches, 6 points. Winners of the group, with the team from Drumchapel not here this morning because the Belgian team not here, with 5 points, finish in 2nd place. And our friends here from STK Aladza-A, they finish with 4 points, so in 3rd place. So good luck, guys. The draw is going to be made on Monday by the ETTU, so look out for that on the website. And all 3 teams, good luck in Group 2 and the rest of your journey in ETTU Cup. Thanks for coming to Drumchapel, guys. Safe travels back to Austria, Bosnia-Herzegovina. Safe travels. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. And well played. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
So Jay Jang there winning 3-1. Little bit of a blip perhaps on his behalf in game 3. He did lead 10-5, but a fantastic battle from Anis Alic. Won that one 12-10, but it wasn't enough. Jay Jang winning 11-6, 11-5, 10-12, 11-5, and he has secured the victory. And if we just look through the other matches, that was game 1 on Christoph Simone. He won 3-0 against Fedor Jezarevic, 11-9, 11-4, 11-6. Game 2 then was between Gabor Geralt and Anis Muftic, and that was 3-0, 11-9, 11-7, 11-5 by the left-handed genius there from Raiffeisen Ligist. And it was Jay Jang who then won the 3rd match, and there's the overall table as it stands. So it's Raiffeisen Ligist who win all matches. They have 6 points and finish top of the group. Group 5, of course. 27 games won there overall. So maximum points there for Raiffeisen Ligist. In second place, the team from Drumchapel, they'll be delighted with that. They have 5 points, finished second in the group. And third, STK Aladza-A from Bosnia-Herzegovina. Third place, 4 points overall. And unfortunately there, the team from Belgium, TT Sud Telecom Virtual, unable to join us here. So unfortunately no points for them. They finished fourth. They're out of the competition now. The top 3 teams will progress to round 2. It's a group stage in round 2 again. The draw will be made by the ETTU on Monday, and the round 2 matches will be played in October. So good luck to the 3 teams. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage here. We've certainly enjoyed it, the team here from Quipu. Many thanks for the production, guys. Many thanks to the fans who came to Drumchapel. Many thanks to Drumchapel Club itself, Terry McClernand MBE, the head man, all his staff, all the volunteers that make things like this happen, not only at events like this, but week in, week out, throughout the season. We hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a great couple of days, and the table tennis has been very, very good indeed. Many thanks to you, the viewers, for all your interaction, all your tweets at #ETTU. We've enjoyed the comments and the questions. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your table tennis. We'll be back in the future, but that's it for now, and all the best.